Right, welcome everyone to this Christmas spectacular. We've got 9 or so lightning talks planned for you. I'll go through those in a minute, followed by the thing we've all been waiting for, which is the quiz. Right, I put a lot of effort into this, but not half as much effort as my good friend Andy Davies is going to have to put in later to try and beat the world. Right, there we go. Anyway, some quick health and safety things I always have to do for these meetups. If there is a fire, please use the stairs to exit. Don't try to use the lifts. And if you need to use the toilets, they're out through the exit, straight across the corridor and on the right-hand side. Only those toilets. Please don't wander around the building. We have had a few of you been a bit naughty boys and girls, right, using other floors, and we did get reprimanded for that. So please stick to this floor if you can. Right, so before we kind of crack on with tonight, just tell you a little bit about what we've got coming up in January. Another great one. Got Ada Rose King from Samsung Internet is going to give us a talk all about web VR. I've arranged from Google, if they are good to their word, which I'm sure they will be, but they're going to deliver us about 100 cardboards for the evening, right? So if you're in that first 100 on the night, then you'll get one, and that will be a really interactive talk, and I'm really looking forward to that one. So that's what we've got coming in January. February, March, April, I've got talks lined up, but I'm a bit like Eric Morecambe, I'm not quite sure what order they're going to go in, right? So for you oldies, you might know that joke, but right. Anyway, on to tonight. So for the lightning talks, what we've got, Jo Franchetti. She's going to talk about Lego in a washing machine, right? Got Inrian. Oh no! Please understand, your name is quite difficult for me, right? But it's Inian Parnesh Aran. Inian is fine. There we go. That's good. And he's going to talk about using Brotli on CDNs where the CDN doesn't support Brotli. Right, you may have read about it in the Perf calendar over the last day or so. Third up, we've got Philip Vandenberg, and he's going to talk you about the top gotchas of web performance. Then we have Diego Gonzalez, and he's also from Samsung, is going to give a little talk about what he's been doing in the web VR space on a product called Pwacman. Right, so it's just like, I'm wondering what that might be. Yeah, I can't quite guess, but anyway. Then we have Michael Gooding, who's going to give you a quick update on HTTP2 in the real world. Then Ingvar Stepanyan, who's going to talk about abusing things, mostly ECMA script in terms of multi-threading. So that one's going to fry your brains, if nothing else. Anyway, so then we have Rhys Evans, where he's going to talk about where are the comments. Something that's dear to a lot of people's heart, obviously. Then we have a special guest all the way from North America, right? Henri is going to talk. I don't know what he's going to talk to us about yet. That's the thing. I'm not even sure whether he does, right? But he's writing it right now. So Henri Alvertico will be talking in. And then before the quiz, just as a little bit more warm-up act, I'm going to do a quick one, which is all about what we can learn in the IT space from children. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. And then we'll have a little break. We'll go on to the quiz. And then if we can get all this done before the pizzas arrive, I'll be amazed. But they're coming at about 8:45. So we've got a little while before we go. And then hopefully at the end of the night, we'll go down to the rake. As usual, anyone who wants to join us down there, and specifically buy the speakers and myself a drink, that would be very, very nice of you. Right. So here's the marvelous prize, that we have got. So the gear has been donated by Samsung, and the Galaxy S6, we kind of put this, all the sponsors have kind of put in towards that, which is fantastic. The last thing you know, that we were raising money for BBC Children in Need and Crisis at Christmas. So all net ticket revenue for this. I had so many sign-ups, literally today, right? I was a bit surprised. So I apologize if the beer runs out, because I order that on the Saturday, not on a Tuesday, right, to get it delivered. So But we've raised around about £550 so far. So that'll hopefully buy at least 10 homeless people, 10 or 11 homeless people their Christmas dinner on Christmas Day, plus about the same sum of money going to children in need. So it's something that we did last year, and I'm really pleased that we've been able to do it again. So thank you all for contributing to that effort.